but this is the truth. Everything about Miranda is completely based on me. I'm 100% serious. Everything that's disgusting or weird or bizarre is just fully, it's me. And I want to prove it to you guys tonight because I feel like I need to practice breaking the news to my son when he's older that this is his mom. So here's the first thing I want to talk about, okay? I was homeschooled, just like Miranda was, or is, I guess. And that's where I get all of my weird homeschooling stories when I do Miranda. And so I wanted to show you just how bizarre my homeschooling experience was. So I brought with me something I found last week, which is my homeschool yearbook. Yes, this exists. Now, I don't know how many of you know anything about homeschooling. Homeschooling is actually really cool. I'm very supportive of homeschooling. It's awesome. My niece and nephews are homeschooled. I have a lot of wonderful friends who are homeschooled. My homeschooling experience was not normal. It was very bizarre. And one thing that you do when you're homeschooled is you meet up with other homeschoolers throughout the week to take like a class or two with them so that you can socialize with other children. And so this is a yearbook of all the different families that I met up with. So as you can see, the cover of the yearbook is just like a cartoon drawing that a random student did. But I have a question. I'm an old lady now and I don't know the answer to this. To the youngins out there, when you get a yearbook, do you still have your friends sign the inside? Yes, I'm not that old. That still happens. So you know then that the more signatures you get, the more like cool or popular you are. Like that's how it always was. It was like you want to get so many signatures. Like look at all my signatures in my yearbook. Well, I want to show you the ones in my homeschool yearbook. Okay, this is when I think I was like 13ish. Okay. All right. Here's the first one. Dear Colleen, I can't believe you're graduating. I'm going to miss you so much. I hope I will see you again soon. Love your dad. Dad. Let's read another one. Let's see. Yeah. I'm the first one to write in your yearbook. I am shocked. See you in a second. Love, Rachel. That's my sister. Here's another one. Let's see. Yep. Colleen, I am so proud of you. Love you, Mom. Here's another one. Okay. It's pictures of paw prints, and it says, to Colleen, love Peekaboo, your cat. To Colleen, love Spaz, I love you. I drew those. I drew my own cat's paw prints into my yearbook. And guess what? That's all. That's it. Those are the people who signed my yearbook. So I was really cool. So throughout this yearbook, there are different pictures, different pages of the different classes that we took with other homeschoolers in our community. And there's like, it'll say like science class and a picture of us doing science. So I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite pages from this yearbook so you can get an idea of how bizarre my homeschooling experience was. The first one is math class, and the photo they used to represent math class is two students holding goats. Math. Let's look at another one. We have physical education, and the two best photos they could find to represent PE were me riding a surrey bike with friends and me not being able to touch my toes. Here's another fun one. Doll making class. This would be sort of normal if we weren't making dolls out of vegetables. This is a real class we did once a week, okay? Those are potatoes. And here's me with the two zucchinis I just turned into dolls. This is real. So those are some of my favorite pages from a yearbook, so you can kind of get an idea of that. But I really want you guys to dive into my brain and see where this Miranda character came from. So I brought some of my old diaries. I used to write in my diaries all the time as a kid. And it really kind of shows you where this Miranda character came from. I see some of you holding up my diary, the book that I wrote. Thank you for reading it and for getting it. You guys are the best. Funny story, that entire book, my diary written by Miranda Sings, was completely inspired by my old diaries. And you're about to see what I'm talking about in a second, because I'm going to read you some pages from my actual diaries, okay? And you'll just see how Miranda-y this is. Get to page I want. Here we go. So, Dear Marcia. Oh, I always called my diary a name. I don't know why. I didn't ever say Dear Diary. I think it was because I thought it would make me feel like I had friends. Okay. Dear Marcia, sorry I haven't written in a while, but I have been very busy. Here are all the things I've been doing. 1, went to church. 2, started 6th grade. 3, got lots of new Beanie Babies. 4, lost my Tamagotchi. 5, practiced miming. This sounds like a joke. joke. This is real. I actually did take mime class when I was in high school. That's moving on. 6, my cat ran away. 7, found my cat. It's dead.
Oh, God.
Now, if that doesn't scream Miranda Sings, I don't know what does. Let's keep reading. I've been doing a lot more stuff too, but I'm tired and can't write anymore. I most likely will only write when I'm having problems or puberty, or I'm just bored from now on, so don't expect many letters. Good night! Love, Colleen. Now, lucky for us, I did write when I started going through puberty, and here's that page. Personal note, my boobs are popping out and they are killing me! And I drew a picture to show you what that looks like. Here's another page I went through when I was going through puberty that's super fun. Hate, 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 times a million. This is my feelings towards life. Lava lamps are really cool. Holy boundary. So as you can see, I am very much Miranda Sings. We are not that different. Everything about Miranda was inspired by me. And I have another diary entry that I want to read to you guys. It is so embarrassing, it is so bad, that I cannot read it myself. I need to have my best friend, Corey, read this one for me. So Corey and I met doing theater in college and became best friends. And so basically Corey right now is going to read you my worst diary page, my most embarrassing diary page. But he's going to read it as a terribly acted monologue, because that's our favorite thing to do in our spare time, because we're really cool, is we do bad monologues for each other, because that's what adults do. So Corey's going to read to you right now the worst page. Oh, and by the way, this is no regular journal. This is my prayer journal. So these are my thoughts to God. Enjoy.
See, precious daddy, I need you to provide me with a lot of patience right now, because I keep on getting these dirty looks from this girl, Taryn. At the last prayer circle, she asked for us to pray for her grandma. But if she keeps on giving me these dirty looks, I am not going to pray for her. Sorry, Satan got a hold of me right there. Anyways, in other news, let's talk about boys, or lack thereof. Am I a mutant or something? Why can't I get a boyfriend? Good times. Not really.